Hi, my name is Sable Cortez, and I'm the lead planter for Covenant Grace Church in French Valley. And I want to make this video reference for Gary Reinecke. Gary was introduced to me 2 years ago. He's actually referred to me as a coach for a church plant that I was getting ready to launch. And when I first heard about a coach, I wasn't too sold on the idea. I thought that I was going to get this guy who was like an administrative geek, a guy who was just going to kind of like, say, follow the rules, here you go, step by step, and I don't function really well like with those kinds of people. But I was really pleasantly surprised the first time I met Gary. We started talking about my own life, my wife, my kids, my own health, what I wanted to accomplish. And over the period of the last couple of years, I had my first year tour with him. I could have finished it, but I decided to re-up with him again because with Gary, I'm not just getting a guy that's helping me plant a church, but I'm also getting a friend. And that really is what he's become for me a lot more. A friend, a guy that I can come and share the struggles of church planting with whenever I'm frustrated, feeling alone. He really has that listening ear and the experience to be able to guide you through the process. And so, yeah, I got a church planting coach, but I also got a friend in the process. But along with the church planting thing, Gary has really been very good at keeping me intentional on mission. We have a growing church plant. It's thriving. Really, it's blown up beyond our expectations. And sometimes you have a tendency to want to keep stuck with your group and trying to just build systems for your little team. But Gary continues to remind me to continue to reach out, continue to be missional. Don't forget the people on the outside. Learn to delegate, learn to give things off to people. Who are the people that you have? Let's make a list of them. What are their skill sets? How you've tested them? He's really taught me how to hand things off, how to delegate, and continue to reach out to my community. Another thing that Gary really emphasizes a lot is multiplication. We haven't even really launched our church plant yet. We got about 180 people coming to our church plant now, our core group, and he's already saying, okay, what are you going to do to launch your next church? That needs to start happening now. And so we have. Our core team has actually been planning and talking about it. We got two groups right now, two core groups that are going to be formed in the next 4 months, and hopefully in about a year from now, those will be launching out as church plants. And so Gary's really been intentional about keeping us there. So yeah, I mean that's just a little bit about Gary. I mean the guy's a tremendous friend. You're not just getting a church planting coach. You are getting a brother who really deeply cares about you, your family, where you're at personally, and he really deeply cares about the mission of the church also. And so I would refer Gary to you. I've signed up for 2 years. I hope to get him one more time if God has that in the cards. But I would refer him to you. I'd say that he's a great guy that you need to have around. If you have any questions and you want to talk to me personally about it, I will sit with you, I will talk with you, and just let you know why it is that you need to have Gary on your team. So anyways, thank you, Gary, for just being my friend and walking with me through this process. And thank you, more importantly, for the friendship that you've provided. That's it. My name is Sable Cortez, and if you need to get a hold of me, you can contact InFocus Ministries, and they'll hook you up with my information. All right. God bless you guys. See you guys soon. And God bless you in your church planting mission. Peace.